Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ali Askari. I'm Associate Professor of Disaster and Emergency Management at York University. Today, I'm going to talk about a project we are working on at York University with a number of colleagues and research institute on using HoloLens that I'm wearing right now on disaster and emergency management and practice. It is based on an initiative we are doing at York University. It's called Advanced Disaster Emergency and Rapid Response Simulation, which composed of a number of research labs, researchers, and universities around the globe from different countries and different continents. And we bring in industry, universities, and government agencies together to develop different types of simulations that can enhance their emergency planning and management at different levels, at industry level as well as at larger scale city and community levels. We use a variety of technologies, including agent-based simulation using AnyLogic software, which is for a microscopic detail simulation. We use this for a number of disaster simulations. We also use IBM Intelligent Emergency Operations. That is a new product from IBM. We also use augmented virtual reality. This is HoloLens type of technology. We combine some of them together and also sometimes as independent platforms. Currently, we use these technologies for a number of applications and simulations, including disaster in public transit, in supply chain disruption, in volcanic eruptions and tornadoes, airports, wildfire evacuation. These are some of our current projects that includes virtual reality, augmented reality, and agent-based simulation altogether. What I'm going to talk about this today is HoloLens, basically using HoloLens in disaster simulation. Has anyone here already seen or used HoloLens? Yes. Now, this is HoloLens is what I'm wearing. It is currently available only to researchers and developers. Soon will be publicized and available to public for use. So what you see is the developing, under development, and this is the developing version of that. And it is basically a wearing glass. The difference between these and other holographic glasses that when I'm wearing it, I can see you. Other glasses, when you wear them, basically you can't see anywhere else. So I can see my environment and also I can see what I'm going to add to the environment myself. It is more or less like a laptop on your head, but has several video cameras here and there to capture the environment. It is basically used for three types of applications, if you like. One of those are enhanced environment apps or holographic apps that add other objects to the current environment. For example, if I want to add another screen there, I can use HoloLens app to add another screen here. Or I want to add another chair here or another, let's say, object like a car or fire truck or whatever, I can add to the current environment. There are also apps that are meant to blend the environment, meaning that not only I'm adding objects, but I also add objects on top of, or layers on top of existing layers. For example, I can add a layer on top of that wall or behind that wall so that when you click on it, you will see what is behind that wall. These are kind of blended, and they have lots of application in emergency management. And finally, we have virtual environment apps that you create virtual environments that are abstract or maybe hypothetical environments where you add objects to that and you observe it through holographic means, which is HoloLens in this case. Now, When I'm talking about using HoloLens in disaster and emergency management, basically we are talking about a whole range of applications. And some of these we are already experimenting with. And I'm going to just show you some of the examples, not too many because of the time, but you can basically use holographic and HoloLens to create holographic hazards or disasters, like, for example, creating a volcanic eruption and experiment that using HoloLens. Or you can use this for experimenting different types of disaster risk mitigation and their impacts in the environment. That's what we are using it, for example, in public safety and security right now. And you can also use it for showing different disaster and emergency procedures when you are wearing HoloLens in a particular environment. When emergency managers go to the field, they wear this and they see the information that no one else can see. And also you can use this for lots of tabletop exercises. When you wear this, you can add all the objects that you want in the, it could be a map, 3D maps. Everybody can see it without creating it in real world. And finally, you can use this to simulate past disasters or disasters that happened, and you want to examine that in a group using HoloLens. Welcome. And just I want to show you an example, which is very simple, to show you how it works. Every year we go to volcanic islands of Italy, including Stromboli. This is basically that island, and the whole island is just that volcano. Has anyone been in Stromboli before? Yes, that's the island we go. And to create a holographic case of this island, what we do, we use the digital elevation model to create the terrain model, which you can see here, to develop the topography of the area, in this case the island. And then we add a texture to that, which is using actual images that we have developed and also different other sources to mesh that around that topography, and also add functions and activities of the volcano on top of those layers, and then create this holographic shape. This is an actual, can I click on that? Can you click on it, please? Can you run that for me? All right. Go back. I just want to click on it to show the video, please. Okay. Excuse me, can they show the video? Anyways, this video shows, this is available on the link provided. The holographic Stromboli that we have created, I actually added in this video the Stromboli into this area, in this scene, so that you could see that. This is the upstairs. I have added a number of.
Many developing countries.
Can you go back to the previous slide, please? It's okay if you can't. Anyways, for those of you who are interested in seeing this, I can load it here, and you can come and see it with your own experience, okay? I just don't want to take their time and the next presenter time. The previous one, please. If you want to show it, if you go to previous slide, please. But in any case, thank you very much. If you are interested in these kind of applications, you can email us, and if you have projects that we can work together, we would be happy to work with you by all means. Again, Advanced Disaster and Emergency Response Simulation at York University. And thank you very much. And again, if you are interested, please join me